Alright, we're here at Extreme Wild Lanterns, and it's time to choose our denomination. Let's pump up those numbers. We need some big action, because we didn't come here to play it safe. Now, let's hope that Dice Wild Feature hits us harder than a Terminator punch. Stay tuned, folks. Whoa, looks like we're in the zone. The machine's all charged up and ready to blast off. It's a bit blurry, but that's how you feel when the adrenaline kicks in, like you're storming through a sci-fi movie set on Mars. Stay with me, because we're not stopping until we hit that jackpot. It's going to be more explosive than an action movie finale. Alright, look at this screen lighting up. Good luck is exactly what we're here for, and we're going to need it with these wild beasts and lucky symbols. I've got more credit than a Hollywood star right now. Let's keep those reels spinning and those wins coming. When I said I'll be back, I didn't know it would be at this jackpot, but here we are, locked and loaded. Alright, let's analyse this battlefield. We're sitting on a pretty pile of credits. That's enough ammo for a small army. We're betting 75 a pop, which means we're either going to score big or go down in a blaze of glory. No puny bets allowed. Keep watching, because we're about to spin our way to an extreme victory or a wild defeat. Either way, it's going to be entertainment worth watching. Bam! Look at those shining symbols. We've got goldfish swimming our way to fortune and ornate urns just waiting to burst with wins. Remember, folks, it's not about playing the odds. It's about being the wild card that beats the machine. Let's roll the dice, spin those reels with me, and watch as we turn these lanterns into our very own wild, winning light show. Whoa, take a look at this. The screen is ablaze with dragons and lucky frogs, and that May Trigger Major is making me more hopeful than a hero in the final showdown. We're sitting pretty with over 9,000 credits. This slot machine doesn't know who it's dealing with. It's like it challenged the Terminator to a duel. Cross your fingers, folks. It's time to hit that spin and reel in the major jackpot. I can feel it coming. Bam! Look at those shining symbols. We've got goldfish swimming our way to fortune and ornate urns just waiting to burst with wins. Remember, folks, it's not about playing the odds. It's about being the wild card that beats the machine. Let's roll the dice, spin those reels with me, and watch as we turn these lanterns into our very own wild, winning light show. The dragons are roaring, and I'm feeling the fire. This machine's getting hot, with a bet like 167. We're not here to tiptoe around. We're here to stomp this machine into a payout eruption. And look at those coins. In this game, we're collecting every treasure like it's a quest to save the future. Time to cash in on this cybernetic luck. Alright, the machine's warming up, and we've just scored 800 on this spin. Feels like the start of an epic streak. Look at our credits, 150 and counting. This could be the start of something big, like a blockbuster finale, but with more payouts. Let's go again. Come on, wild lanterns, light up the screen with a win that would even impress Mr. Freeze. Alright, here we go. Look at those symbols. Lions, dragons, and good luck charms all over the place. With a fierce bet of 75, we're definitely not here to pet kittens. We're here to tame the look out of these wild reels. Get ready for some action, because this screen's about to deliver winnings with the impact of an 80s action one-liner. Alright, the dragon's wide-eyed, and so am I. Looks like we've got some intrigue here with May Trigger, just teasing us with the possibility of something big. We're playing the patience game with 9775 credits in the tank, ready to strike when the time is right. This spin may be 0, but the next one could be the mother load. Time to pump up the energy and get those reels rolling like a blockbuster action sequence with me as the director. Action. This it's a symphony of colours and look. Those dragons and lions are like guardians to the gates of Jackpot City. With a hefty bet of 75, we're playing it like we've got an ace up our sleeve. We're down to 91 credits, but this is where the comeback starts. Let's spin those reels once more and unleash some wild lantern fury. Maybe these mystical beasts will bring the look of a sci-fi alien invasion. We've hit a frenzy of numbers and lanterns, folks. It's like trying to decode a secret message without my trusty CPU. That 9 triggers. The Dice Wild feature is taunting us, just 1 digit away from triggering some wild winds. And who doesn't love a little chaos? Let's give it another go. I've got a feeling we're about to unlock the hidden treasures of this digital puzzle. Alright, this round's a miss, but look at that. 9 triggers the dice. Wild feature is daring us to keep pushing for that big break. With 8660 credits, we're still in this fight. It's like preparing for the final showdown with a powerful villain, and we've got the determination of a futuristic warrior. Time to double down and see if these mystical creatures will align for us. Let's go for broke and roll those dice for the big win. Alright. Those reels are like a dance floor, shimmering under disco lights, just waiting for us to hit the winning move. The air's charged with anticipation, 8460 credits in the balance, and there's that dance partner again, teasing us with the 9 triggers the dice wild feature line. Let's crank up this party and make the next spin an explosive one. These lanterns can't handle the heat we're bringing. The lanterns are raging with a storm of colours, and we've just struck with 8250 credits strong. This is the electric charge we need for a massive win. That yin-yang symbols looking peaceful amidst the chaos, reminding us to keep our cool as we prepare for the thrill of victory. Keep your eyes peeled, because we're about to roll the dice and turn this game into an extreme spectacle of wins with more kick than a roundhouse from a cyborg. The machine's lit up like a Christmas tree, but instead of presents, we're unwrapping wilds and wins. With 8275 credits ticking down, we've got the thrill of the chase pumping through the circuits. And I'm not talking about the T1000. Keep your fingers crossed and your eyes on the prize, because we're spinning to win, and nothing's going to stand in our way, not even Skynet. Hold on to your hats. We're in neon light territory now. Those reels looking more electrified than a power plant in a lightning storm. With a solid 150 bet, it seems we're doubling down, because go big or go home, am I right? Despite a hypnotic mix of symbols and that elusive 9 triggers the dice wild feature, we're not deterred. Spin by spin, we're on the hunt for that epic win. Alright, look at our screen. We're deep in the action, with the bet set to a courageous 150. Go hard or go home. That's how we play it. The lucky frogs are leaping around, making us hopeful with that golden gaze. But this spin is calm before the storm, with a 0 win, a minor hiccup in our adventure. Charging forward with 6195 credits, we're not backing down. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, just like a true action hero. The tension's palpable, folks. Reels filled with golden fish and stoic frogs, but this round they've decided to hold the purse strings tight. This battle is far from over.